What is up, guys? My name is Blake, and this week on Daily Mail FTM we are talking about names. Basically, I went by Mason for a very long time, and when it came down to the time to actually get a legal name change, I wasn't liking Mason as much as I did previously. I was choosing between a few names. The ones I remember specifically are Blake, Ryan, and James. Ryan is a name of a very close friend, so I automatically eliminated that one, so it was between Blake and James. I like the name James because that is my grandfather's name, and I kind of wanted to take after him because he's been like one of my biggest supporters, but I felt like, okay, my cousin, his name is James too, so I felt like if I stole his name, like, I don't know, I didn't want him to feel like I was stealing his name or anything like that, so I just left it at Blake. Now, my grandfather said he liked the name Blake too, so that is what I decided on. When I came out to my little cousins, it was really cool. Like, they were just spitting out names that I should go by, and one of them that they all agreed on was Ryan, and I had previously eliminated Ryan from being my first name, so I was like, oh, I'll just put that as my middle name, so Blake Ryan, and that's how I came up with my name. So my legal name is Blake Ryan Hunter. Now, my last name before wasn't Hunter. That is my grandfather's last name. My last name before my legal name change was Morey, M-O-R-E-Y. And I felt that, like, since I wasn't ever gonna have like kids and stuff or whatever, instead of having James as my first name, I could have just taken I could have honored my grandfather by taking Hunter as my last name. When I think too hard about it, I actually feel terrible because I can't imagine how, like, my dad feels if he's mad or upset about it. I just completely dropped that half of my family name off of my name, and, like, I hope that they know I didn't mean it like that. Some people have asked me what to do if you, like, regret your name change, and when I think about it, I almost partially regret putting Blake as my first name. Like, maybe if I could have talked to my cousin James and asked how he would have felt about it, or, you know, just asked my grandpa how he felt about that, things would have been different. But I sometimes I skip to conclusions and I assume, and I want to make everybody happy at the same time because I'm not the only one involved in my transition, because I'm affecting my family and my friends as well. Another thing I should have done differently was, you know, talk to my mom more about my name change, because she was the one that named me, and my dad was the one that put my middle name together, so I should have asked them a little bit more. I did ask them, but, like, they didn't really give, because they were still in the stage of, oh my gosh, like, this is all real, you know what I mean? Just keep in mind when you're changing your name how your parents feel. Make sure that you keep them involved with your process of deciding, because they probably spent a lot of time deciding your name. Like, my birth name was Haley, and my mom named me after Halley's Comet, and she loved that name ever since she was my age, so, you know, it was something meaningful to her, and I didn't want to just take that and destroy that. So keep that in mind. Your parents, who knows, your parent could have just thrown a name together. That's cool, that happens too, but a lot of parents out there put a lot of thought into your names, so just be aware of their feelings too. That's all I have to say this week. I'm going to be skipping a few weeks, I think. I'm going to be out of town getting top surgery, so the next time you guys see me, I will not have breasts anymore.